Hey, it's the Preacher, and we're back on the barbecue trail. Going to a place I've eaten my whole life. Matter of fact, the earliest barbecue I can ever remember eating, we lived in my mom and dad's original house. So this would have put me pre-second grade. I would have been probably 4, maybe 5 or 6 years old. My dad used to bring home barbecue from this place. My dad was a Pepsi man, run a Pepsi route supervisor, worked his way up through the company. And he used to service this restaurant over here back in the late 70s and bring home barbecue from there. It's so good. I came over here once as a kid, and the place looks a lot different now. The original owner died. His son runs it now. Grandsons work in there. We are just off of Highway 59, south of Sallisaw, Oklahoma. We're going to pull into the legendary Wild Horse Mountain barbecue. I'm with Mark. I helped him do a few things around his house, and we're going to pull in here and get us a sandwich and see what happens. I'm bringing you along. Okay, we're rolling in here after 2 o'clock, and it's hard to get in this place 11 to 1:30, so we decided to wait, come in late.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
We're living the dream.
There's all the famous people that eat here.
I don't want to eat yet, but I'll do a hot sandwich and drink.
Okay, you want beans, chips, coleslaw?
Chip.
Offer here?
Offer here.
Yes.
$17.30.
I want a pepper and a pickle too as well.
I got it in there.
You just know how fat guys look and what they like, don't you?
I just know they really get together, and I wouldn't eat a sandwich without one.
Oh, I wouldn't either. All right. As I said, these are the best baked beans I've ever had. Probably, if they're not the best, they're a top 5. It's because they got a lot of brisket in them, and they're not overly sweet. Everything comes with a pickled jalapeno, and let's have a look at this sandwich. Mark and I each got the hot barbecue sandwich, and it is a chopped brisket sandwich. You roll this bad boy over. A lot of meat falling off, a lot of sauce, and I'm having mine with a Big Red. That's the drink of barbecue connoisseurs, Big Red.
Alright. That's gonna roll while we're eating. Enjoy.
We'll make a mess out of ourselves here.
You get the sound off, right?
I'll run the music on it,
Oh, good.
and then I'll speed it up after we take a couple bites.
Napkins. Hey, look.
Yeah, how did we forget that?
Boy, these are like tissues. They're not impressive.
There's the carnage. I'll take Mark's pickle, but I can't do another one of them jalapenos. So what's it like eating in the neighborhood?
Well, it's a long walk. I think it's a little over a mile and a half to this place. A mile down the road and about another half. Yeah.
If I lived close by, it would really be bad. I'd probably just work here. If I lived close by, I'd probably just work here part-time. All right. More famous people that eat here. Oh, looky there. Tim McGraw. Old John Conley. How's my hair? Does everything look okay? Let me take a minute here and just recap what I just ate. I had the hot sandwich. You have a hot sandwich, a mild sandwich, you have sausage, and you have the ribs, which it says 1 rib or 2 rib. Those ribs are more like pork chops. They have the big loin attached to the top. There's no way I could come in here and eat a pork chop and a sandwich. They also have some sausage, and there's no way I could have done it all. So anyways, here's what I like about Wild Horse. It's different. You can't go get a Wild Horse sandwich anywhere else. You can get a pulled pork sandwich. You can get a chopped brisket sandwich, but their barbecue is unique. It's different. It's their own. There's nothing else like it. And you're either going to like it or you're not. I grew up eating it. It's, like I said, it's the earliest barbecue I ever remember having. And the place has been here since 60s or 70s, something like that. I remember coming here in the early 70s. The original man that founded it smoked a cigar while he served your food. There were goats out front. There were a couple of tom turkeys. There were chickens running all over the yard. Sometimes you'd come out and the turkey would be roosted on your hood. There was not a fountain machine. When I first came here, it was just a can dispenser. The bottom selection said out of order. That's because it had beer in it. The health department used to shut this guy down because he didn't play by the rules. He died. His 2 sons took it over. Everybody said, well, it's not as good. It's not the same. Everything's a little different. It is a little different, but it's still not bad. And it's probably not as good as the original. But I still eat it every time I'm over here. Anytime. I think I've only eaten in Salisaw 1 time that I didn't eat at Wild Horse. So I like the place. It's a little, it's kind of hole in the wall look. But I'm here to tell you that's 300% better than it looked back in the 70s and early 80s. And anyways, I like it. Try it. If you're on I-40 going through Oklahoma, you see Salisaw get off at the Highway 59 exit, go south about probably 2 or 3 miles. And you'll see where old Highway 59 turns off, and there's a big old sign that says Wild Horse Mountain Barbecue, and it's right before you go over, yeah, Wild Horse Mountain. Anyways, give it a try. If you would like to see me try barbecue where you're at, leave your favorite barbecue restaurant in the comments below. And I do a lot of traveling. If I'm in your neck of the woods, I'll try your favorite barbecue place. So until next time, I'll see y'all down the barbecue trail.